Hello and welcome back to Microsoft Sphere. The tech world never sleeps, and neither do we. Get ready for a rapid-fire rundown of the most critical updates you need to know. We're diving deep into the latest from Microsoft, starting with a major fix for Outlook mobile users facing frustrating email access issues. Then, we're looking at a significant decision Windows 10 users must make regarding their operating system's future. Plus, a crucial warning about the latest Windows update that could cause serious performance problems. And finally, we're celebrating a monumental anniversary in tech history that changed the way we interact with our computers forever. Stick around, you won't want to miss this. Outlook Mobile hit by sync delays, a fix is here. Microsoft is actively addressing an ongoing issue impacting Outlook mobile users who rely on hybrid modern authentication, HMA. This critical Exchange Online problem has been causing significant email access disruptions for a subset of users. HMA, a feature designed to enhance security and streamline access to on-premises mailboxes via cloud authorization tokens, is at the center of this disruption. The issue, officially tracked as X113717 in the Microsoft 365 Admin Center, stems from a recent service alteration intended to optimize mailbox synchronization processes. Unfortunately, this change inadvertently introduced a 12-hour sync delay for affected customers, leading to mailboxes crashing and preventing users from accessing their emails and calendars. Microsoft's service alert clearly states, some users may be unable to send or receive email from the Outlook mobile app on their devices. The root cause is a condition where a transient failure, coupled with a specific update, results in the crucial sync job entering a quarantine state, thereby delaying inbound and outbound mail synchronization. While previous attempts to rectify this by changing the delay interval to 1 hour were unsuccessful, Microsoft engineers have now deployed a fix. This new solution aims to prevent sync jobs from entering the quarantine state altogether. Although the specific number of impacted customers and affected regions remain undisclosed, the classification of this as an incident highlights its noticeable user impact. In parallel, Microsoft is also working on a separate issue, TM1134507, affecting Microsoft Teams users, where blank screens and freezes occur during meetings when using the desktop app, particularly with certain Intel driver versions. Users are advised to use the Teams web app as a temporary workaround. This Outlook mobile issue follows other recent fixes, including one for DNS misconfigurations, causing one-time passcode delivery failures in Exchange Online, and a bug that crashed the classic Outlook client when starting new messages or opening emails. The company is also investigating reported SSD failures and has released emergency updates for Windows recovery issues, indicating a busy period for Microsoft's engineering teams. Stay tuned for more on how these fixes perform in the real world. Next up, we're diving into a critical decision facing millions of Windows 10 users. Windows 10 users face upgrade ultimatum, the free offer. Microsoft is presenting Windows 10 users with a pivotal decision as the end of support looms, accompanied by an aggressive campaign to migrate them to Windows 11. With October's security update marking the final standard update for Windows 10, users who do not transition to Windows 11 or enroll in a paid extended security lifeline will face a stark choice. Reports indicate that Microsoft is intensifying its efforts, displaying full-screen banners more frequently across Windows 10 devices. These banners, which users may encounter immediately after installing the August security update, prominently feature messages like, "It's time to upgrade your PC before the end of support." While users can dismiss these notifications, they are designed to reappear, persistently reminding users of the impending end of support and offering a direct pathway to install Windows 11. A key element of this strategy is the introduction of a free 12-month security support offer for Windows 10 users. This offer, which can be accessed through the Windows 10 update screen, is available to those who use their Microsoft account and OneDrive, potentially extending the life of their current operating system for another year without charge. However, Microsoft is clearly incentivizing the upgrade, with the banner providing a clear button to instantly begin installing Windows 11. A smaller, less prominent link allows users to decline the upgrade, but this action does not permanently halt the campaign. Even after declining, Microsoft presents a slideshow highlighting Windows 11's new features, reinforcing the choice between downloading Windows 11 or continuing with Windows 10. The timing of this push is significant, as it follows Microsoft's recent announcement of a 12-month lifeline for Windows 10 users, a move that has reportedly slowed the migration to Windows 11. This latest update and its accompanying user interface changes aim to counteract that trend, urging the estimated 700 million Windows 10 users to make a definitive choice about their operating system's future well before the October deadline to avoid security risks. This push marks a critical juncture for longtime Windows 10 users. But before we move on, a vital warning about recent Windows updates has emerged. Stay with us. August Windows update triggers performance woes, a warning issued. Microsoft has issued a critical warning to users regarding its latest August security update for Windows, advising caution due to a series of significant issues that can degrade system performance. Users are strongly encouraged to review Microsoft's updated Windows 11 version 24H2 known issues and notifications before proceeding with the installation, or to consult it if they have already updated. The company has acknowledged multiple problems following the update, including severe stuttering, lag, and choppy audio-video experiences, particularly when utilizing Network Device Interface (NDI) for streaming or transferring video and audio feeds between PCs. This specific issue impacts users who have installed the August update and are using NDI. Microsoft is actively investigating this problem and plans to provide further details soon. In the meantime, a temporary workaround involves manually changing the NDI receive mode to use TCP or UDP instead of RUDP. This comes on the heels of other critical updates and advisories. An earlier emergency out-of-band update was released to address a bug where Windows PCs might fail during a reset process, with Microsoft recommending this fix over the standard KB506385 update for affected devices. Furthermore, an ongoing investigation is underway for an issue causing disappearing SSDs when writing large files, prompting warnings for users to postpone such operations until a resolution is found. These cumulative issues create a complex environment for users, especially as Microsoft simultaneously offers a 12-month support extension for Windows 10 users, potentially slowing the adoption of Windows 11. The current wave of problems could further deter users from updating, particularly those who have been hesitant to move away from Windows 10. The advice remains clear. Proceed with caution, stay informed via Microsoft's official notifications, and consider delaying updates if critical workflows are dependent on the stability of NDI streaming or large file operations. These update issues highlight the ongoing challenges in maintaining system stability. Now, let's rewind the clock to a pivotal moment in computing history. Windows 95, the OS that defined an era 30 years ago. 30 years ago today, on August 24, 1995, Microsoft launched Windows 95, an operating system that transcended mere software to become a cultural phenomenon. This landmark release marked a significant departure from previous operating systems, effectively merging Microsoft's DOS and Windows products into a unified, user-friendly interface. The launch was meticulously orchestrated, amplified by a memorable Start Me Up advertising campaign and midnight launch events that saw computing enthusiasts queuing for hours, signaling the dawn of the operating system as a pop culture event. Windows 95 introduced a dramatically revamped user interface, most notably the iconic Start button and taskbar, elements that continue to shape our interaction with personal computers today. Beyond its visual overhaul, Windows 95 brought crucial technological advancements to the mainstream PC user, including a 32-bit preemptive multitasking architecture, plug-and-play hardware support for easier device installation, and the ability to use long file names, a significant improvement over the restrictive naming conventions of the past. The system's initial hardware requirements were notably modest, designed to facilitate upgrades from Windows 3.1, requiring an Intel 386DX processor, 4 MB of RAM, and 55 MB of hard drive space. However, to fully leverage its multitasking and emerging internet capabilities, such as MSN and Exchange, higher specifications were recommended, including a 486 processor and 8 MB of RAM. The distribution initially came on a stack of 13 to 15 floppy disks, with a CD-ROM version also available, requiring DOS-level CD-ROM drivers for installation. The retail price was $209, a substantial amount that, adjusted for inflation, approaches $400 today, yet the investment proved immensely popular. Microsoft's ambitious marketing strategy and substantial budget paid off handsomely, with reported day-one sales revenue reaching $720 million. Within 4 days, 1 million copies had been shipped, and by its first anniversary in 1996, Microsoft celebrated shipping 40 million units worldwide. The success was further cemented by the support of 400 PC manufacturing partners and compatibility with 4,406 software applications. Crucially, Windows 95 became the platform of choice for PC gaming, with 10 of the top 20 PC game titles supporting it. It also coincided with the rise of the Internet, as both Netscape and Microsoft released their browsers on the new 32-bit Windows platform, laying the groundwork for the digital age. Windows 95 truly set the stage for modern computing, and that wraps up our top stories for today. That's all the essential Microsoft news you need. We covered Outlook mobile sync fixes, a big decision for Windows 10 users, critical Windows update warnings, and the 30th anniversary of Windows 95. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Microsoft Sphere for more, hit that notification bell, drop a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all our social channels. See you next time.